Hello, my name is Khaled, and this is SkyFactory 4. This is one of my favorite mod packs. I have played it a fair few times. I've never played to the very end, but I quite enjoy this mod pack. Obviously, this is pre-recorded in the future, as the intro, but yeah, I'm going to do a full playthrough of this in hardcore. So the series is going to hopefully reach the end, but I will end the series if I die. But I'll try not to die, so hopefully that goes well. I'm just going to jump straight into it. Alrighty. Um, I am like 5 seconds into this world. Sky Factory 4. I've played this mod pack a few times. I quite enjoy it. I didn't get all the way to the end. I thought maybe I should actually record it because I quite enjoy this mod pack. And yeah, I do have a few quality of life mods added to this. For example, FTB Ultimine, which lets you mine 64 up to 64 of the same block at once. What am I doing? Just to make my life a bit easier. Oh, and it's hardcore. It's my first time playing this mod pack in hardcore. So yeah, it's gonna build a platform just for starters. I have a general idea what I want to do. I want to kind of start with a circle, like a small circle, and keep this original block here. Not as dirt. I might replace it with something else at some point. But I do like the idea of keeping the original block, kind of like, you know, remembering your roots sort of thing. No pun intended. For those who don't know, Sky Factory 4 focuses mainly on growing stuff. Everything you get, pretty much everything you get comes from a tree. Same with animals at some point. If I want to get animals, I can't just place grass and wait for it to grow. I need to actually plant animal seeds. Because animals won't naturally spawn. I think it always spawns you in the... Took a screenshot by accident. Oh! Roofed forest. Okay. All the games I've played, all the worlds I created with this, it spawns me in, what's it called? The deep ocean. Might have just been luck, my terrible luck, but oh well. Yeah. The start of Sky Factory 4 can be quite boring because you're kind of just waiting. Oh, this is from my other playthrough. I'll just get rid of all of them. I don't need Iron Amber yet, but I kind of have these always bookmarked because they're very useful. Also, I didn't mean to get rid of that. The item pipes. They're very useful. You kind of want to keep these, but these are a bit later in the game because I mean that's redstone. So it's quite a bit later. I kind of want to build out in a circle, just for starters, and just keep going out in a circle and starting off with platforms at first. I should probably get a chest as well. Also, since it's hardcore, obviously, if I die, the world's over. But if I can get an apple tree, that's my food source pretty much done for the start of the game. But to get that, yeah, we first have to progress quite a bit. If I fall off, it's fine because you can land back onto this platform. You won't instantly die, but you'll land with half a heart, which is not ideal at all. I hope everything's going great. I don't know if I've... Okay, we're about to find out. yeah, that's not good. A food source at the start is you dry your acorns. But to do that, I need to put a drying rack, and I think it's just this? Yeah, all my days, drying one at a time. Oh no, that's petrified acorn. I actually need to cook it. Okay, so we're kind of screwed for a food source. For now. Kind of just have to eat acorns. I hope recording's going smoothly. Okay, I fixed my audio. Slightly. Well, fixed it, I adjusted it slightly. No idea if it's actually fixed. Yeah, so in this game, trees don't grow by just being AFK and over time and text speed. They only grow if you're moving around. Like if you see if I move, gets a bunch of green. As long as I don't fall off the edge again, I should be fine. Oh. So, yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I think I can make another piece of dirt. 2 pieces. Yeah, I want to expand this out into a circle. Because, I don't know, I like circles. I think right now I have it expanded out by 5. If we can increase that to 7, I think that might look slightly better. Problem is, we don't want to expand too much right now. Because mobs, and as long as we keep every single block like lit, then it should be fine. We could also put double slab, so like make this surface a slabbed surface, and then it should be fine. Theoretically. But to save space for now, I think the best bet is we need to get clay trees, and obviously petrified. So if I can just make a few more drying racks, and since I'm so close to the spawning blocks, no mobs should spawn, so it should be fine. And I just need to stay full health at all times in case I fall, until we get a better, like, you know, base. Okay, so just need to wait for this to dry. You can see on the top that it's slowly progressing. Once we have this, we can make a petrified sapling, and then we can start getting cobblestone, which will be ideal. I want to make more dirt, but there's no real point right now. Also, I don't want to expand any more than this right now until we have cobblestone, because then I can make a furnace to make some torches. We don't get a coal tree until way later, like here. Not way later, but, you know, later. Because you need to get sand trees, cotton trees, all these trees, so bone, gravel, and clay. Get coal, and then we can start going into lapis, iron, redstone, all that. Emerald, all that. So what I usually do is I bookmark the saplings over here that I want to get in progression. So let's go petrified sapling. We want sand sapling. Yeah, sand is next. Then we want gravel. Gravel acorns. Yeah, okay, so should probably get that as well. And we'll get that later. A crusher. Because, oh, engraved marble. How do we get marble? That is a bit expensive for my blood right now. Unless... yeah, no. Oh, the reason we want clay is because we can then start getting bonsai pots, or what's it called? Yeah, bonsai pot. And then once we get iron, we can have hopping bonsais, and that's where the game really starts picking up, because you got you can just put a hopping bonsai pot on a chest, put mulch, dirt, whatever, and the tree, and then it's just automatic. That's just an infinite of that tree. That's hence the name Sky Factory. You're basically building a factory, but Sky Factory 4 is all about plants, which I find fascinating. I don't like Sky Factory 5. That just not recently, that came out a bit ago, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just try heaps more. I was short by one. I didn't really count. I think I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna expand or anything, but I'm just gonna be here and get to the point where I have enough stone. Actually, before I do that, I'll just wait for this petrified acorn, and then oh, there goes our wood. I'll wait for the petrified acorn, and then I'll plant a petrified tree, and then wait until we have enough cobblestone for a furnace. Because I've run into the issue before where I just wasn't methodical enough with my torch placement, and ended up like just being swamped by mobs. I wasn't playing on hardcore or anything, it was just, you know, a lot. And a lot of my chests blew up, and yeah, it was not good. Anyways, this is petrified wood, and from that we can get petrified resin and acorns, which we can turn into cobblestone. Boom. Sick. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play this out. AFK for a bit. Not AFK. Pause the... oh my goodness. Pause the recording for a bit and get these... farm this tree a bit and get some cobblestone. Okay, so I got enough for a singular furnace. So this is going to help us so much now, because torches. Happy days. That's all we need. Torches. This does give us some breathing, because now I can expand and not fall off every 5 seconds. Not that I have, but you know. So ideally, when we get iron, I don't want to immediately spend it all on armor or tools. Stone is good enough. Especially if we get the block miner. You can automate cobblestone generator, which is brilliant. And it doesn't need redstone. Like, it doesn't need redstone to constantly function. Not that it's... you do need redstone for the dispenser. So, redstone tree is kind of also up there for us, but we need to get coal tree first. So, yeah, if we just take our time, it'll be fine. And then, you know, I'll plant some trees. And I'll just build this for a bit. I probably need an axe. That'll make my life a bit more easier. And I should probably get some food. Oh, I should probably get a apple tree. For some reason, don't know why, but for some reason I thought it's gonna be a late game item, but it's not. But yeah, all I need is an oak tree. And then once I have oak, I can get a singular apple from an oak tree, and then turn that apple into a apple tree. I think I need to get an apple tree seed, not a sapling, which is different than the other trees. Because the other trees you just get a sapling, and then that's it. But for apple tree you need for the apple tree you need the seeds instead of the sapling. Slightly different. Yeah, that's the annoying thing with these trees only growing with movement. If you want to build, you it doesn't really grow that much because you have to like move drastically around it. If we can get iron, gravel, we can get flint and steel, then put a heat source under a cauldron and get lava, and then we have an infinite cobblestone farm, which is brilliant. That's a big priority of ours. Okay, that's filled in. If we get the bonsai pots, then we won't need to wait on movement for the trees to grow. We can just grow trees. Okay, so my plan with this is to have like staircases over here going up, like a few blocks, maybe 5 to 7 blocks. And then from that we could, yeah, build like a upstairs area. This is going to be downstairs. Have a basement, and everything being on the upper floor, and it's going to be like an underground sort of area. Not that there is an underground because we're in the sky, but yeah, I want to get a cobblestone as soon as possible. Get a chisel going, but for that I need iron. Unless there's a stone chisel, but that's gonna be useless pretty much. Okay, I'm just gonna make a axe. That's gonna make my life easier. What do we want? We have petrified sand acorn. We want a crusher. We want gravel first. Petrified gravel acorn. Petrified. Okay. We want a crusher. Petrified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sick. What? Oh. Gravel tree. Very useful. We can start, obviously, getting gravel. And flint, which will progress the flint and steel objective. And then also getting sand for glass. Yeah, so I mentioned before, I added a few different mods. I also added all the Macaw mods, so bridges, doors, furniture, roofs, lights, which is going to be useful. Still no chandeliers in this one though. I was hoping to get chandeliers, but oh well. You know what I could do? Have this as a wooden base, but put stone over it. Oh no, I'll keep the wood. I'll keep the wood for now. Maybe later I'll upgrade. I should have enough light now. Hopefully. If that's not enough light, man, I don't know. I'm a bit paranoid with the light. Bit paranoid. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna do. Get apple trees for some food. Because using Ultimine is eating up my hunger. Yeah. Okay, apple. And to get an apple, we need a oak tree. Which is water. Oh, that's right. Okay. A wooden cauldron. And then we can water. How do I make water again? Dirt sapling. Okay. That's something. Oh, and then I can make... Is there a wooden bucket? Wooden... Nope. There is no wooden bucket. There's only clay. So I have to wait for rain. Okay, so... We're still a bit away from accessing that, but to get a clay tree... Do I have clay up here? I have gravel. We need petrified dirt. Oh, I can do that right now. Just one, please. 15 stone. That's good. That's good. Once we get lava and water, we can make a stone generator. I need an oak sapling. That's right, water. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. Okay, that should be enough for 1 bucket. I want 2 buckets actually, so let's get 2,000 mega buckets or mini buckets. I don't actually know what the MB stands for. I assume it's buckets of some sort. Are you clay? You are clay. My colorblindness does not help because all these saplings look exactly the same. Like they're not even a shade different, which does not help. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go because taking it more slowly on the base progression, because if you don't, you're kind of screwed. In a way, not really. If you have enough torches, you're fine. But yeah, I need to make a bucket. Let's make 2 buckets. Okay, got 2 chests now. I'm gonna try to keep the top one for. Actually, you know what? I might make 2 more chests because I'll make 1 for blocks, 1 for all the tree items, and then 1 for um 1 for tree items, 1 for blocks, and 1 for random items. Well, the exact opposite that I just said. Okay. Infinite water. Happy days. I think I'm gonna make a stone axe, because why not? I think I'm gonna, yeah, just harvest trees for a bit. Wait for this to expand and just, yeah, harvest some trees, mostly clay, so we can start getting the bonsai pots going. And I'll see you guys in a bit. It kind of looks good with the sun just behind me. I quite like this look, it being sunrise right now. I'm gonna end the episode there. Now this is in the middle, just a random cut. I know. I recorded everything in one go. Not everything. I took breaks in between, so it wasn't in one go. With small breaks in between. But I realized while editing that the episode is way too long, so I'm cutting it where it just cut off. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be try to post once a week, maybe twice a week. I do study full time. I'm a game developer. I have assignments. I have games to make. I'm working on a mod pack as well. A lot of projects going on, and I plan to record and post some of my game development stuff and some of my other games that I play. My goal is to post as much as I can of what I do. So you'll definitely be seeing some of my 3D modeling. Oh, the music's kicking off, starting up. The music is starting. I like this medieval soundtrack mod. I quite like it. I don't know who made it. I'll post a mod pack in the description, and then all the mods, a list of all the mods that I added. Yeah. But man, if you guys keep watching, you can see how I got to this point. Because obviously, we just have in the first episode, it's just that small platform in the center. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and or evening. Bye bye.